Hi, I'm Carol Andrews for another episode of Southwest TV News. Here are some of the stories we've been working on for today's show. SGI is teaming up with policing agencies across the province to remind motorists of the hazards of driving through these work areas and the need to slow down. Close to 100 members and other guests were in attendance at the 77th annual meeting for the Pioneer Co-op in Swift Current. It was a sea of pink on Wednesday at the Swift Current Club High School, as students and staff participated in the annual Day of Pink promotion. Thanks for joining us here today. With another road construction season well underway across the province, motorists are again being reminded to slow down in the orange zone. Now through late autumn, construction crews will be busy with a number of highway and municipal road projects. And this month, SGI is teaming up with policing agencies across the province to remind motorists of the hazards of driving through these work areas and the need to slow down. Motorists are also reminded that photo radar units have been introduced over the past year and moved to various highway construction locations around the province. And whether it's during the traffic blitz this month or the rest of the year, motorists should obey the posted speed limit of 60 kilometers or less for everyone's safety when passing through an orange zone.
Exactly, yeah. If we just look at some statistics from 2012, there were 178 collisions in work zones around the province. One person was killed and 56 others were injured. So just a good opportunity here for SGI to remind people about the dangers of speeding in these kinds of zones when you do have flag people out working, you have construction workers. You know, everyone's probably thinking, I just want to get home, get home to my family, get home to my friends. The people that are working in these zones are probably thinking the exact same thing. I just want to get home safely to my family tonight.
And this summer, traffic laws will be changing in the province. SGI is amending the Safe Driver Recognition Program so that drivers face penalties when they're traveling at 35 kilometers over the speed limit, rather than the current 50 kilometers per hour. This new traffic law in Saskatchewan is expected to take effect by the end of June. Strong sales and an increase in memberships continues for the Pioneer Co-op. We have more in this report. Close to 100 members and other guests were in attendance at the 77th annual meeting for the Pioneer Co-op in Swift Current. Financials for the year ending January 31st, 2014 spotlighted sales of over $250 million, an increase of $16 million from the previous year. Stu Derland has been the general manager for the past 24 years. And says the continued growth in sales is thanks to the support of its membership, now surpassing 28,000. Overall numbers, which he hopes to see steadily climb, as Pioneer offers an extensive array of products and services.
I think in this area, it's always been a fairly strong cooperative community. Pioneer Co-op has been doing well. We've been pretty consistent with what we've been paying out in dividends. I think we're competitive in the marketplace. We've got nice facilities to shop in. It's like we have a family fashions area that, a lot of have left the family fashions business. But we've always gone to the, kind of the middle of the road to higher end, and so that's been there. And as well, like all the facilities, we keep up well, and we've got a lot of really good communities. We're in 15 communities, and we try to do our best to keep services there.
Derland adds the coming year will be another busy one for Pioneer Co-op, with grain bins already out of stock by existing suppliers, strong fertilizer sales already taking off, and numerous facility upgrades in the works.
We do. We've got a big construction project going on at our lumber side of it. One new building that's pretty well up now, and then we got two other ones that are very, very large. All our lumber will then be under the roofs, except for the rough lumber. So that's on, and some more rental equipment that's going out in the fields to work with the farmers. Lots of training that's going on. But another card lock and in Gull Lake, a big corporate bulk plant in Swift Current, so there's lots going on.
Pioneer Co-op employs 480 individuals, totaling $18 million in wages and benefits, and continues to be the second largest co-op in the province, next to Saskatchewan. Over the past 5 years, Pioneer Co-op has paid out close to $44 million to its members. Taking a stand against bullying was the focus of a special one-day campaign at the Swift Current Comprehensive High School. We have more in this report. Imagine no bullying! It was a sea of pink on Wednesday at the Swift Current Comp High School, as students and staff participated in the annual Day of Pink promotion. The idea stems from an incident in Nova Scotia when a grade 9 male student wore a pink shirt to school one day and was bullied by several others about his choice in clothing. The following day, students at his school rallied in their fellow students' honor and wore pink shirts to class. This year's event at the Swift Current Comp encouraged everyone to wear pink and to leave a positive message on the many pink trees located around the school. An initiative which Shelby Piacha says has been in the works for a number of months, and one he was glad to be a part of.
I think it's important to wear pink as a school to show that everybody supports one another. Bullying is definitely a big issue, especially cyberbullying. So for everyone to show that they care and they're there for each other, it's great to see.
And the teaching staff were also there to show support for the cause while wearing their finest pink attire.
Yeah, I think it's great to be role models for the students and show them that we can dress up and support those students that would maybe not feel like they're being supported in the school from a bullying perspective, and just to have a good presence around the school during the day.
We wear pink to just symbolize that there are teachers that are very supportive of everybody in the building.
And for Constable Lepage, who works closely with students on a regular basis, bullying is one of the many concerns she hears from the youth, and hopes campaigns such as the Day of Pink will make a difference.
Bullying is a serious crime, and that more people are affected from it than we know of. Lots stay hidden, that many people don't know what's going on, so maybe those ones would come out and let us help with what's going on.
The Day of Pink is an annual campaign held across the country every April. Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at mylocaltv.ca. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.